Yo! Alright, so today I'm actually filming a DIY, and by today I mean I did it 3 days ago and forgot to film the intro. Anyways, I'm actually making a DIY. Full disclaimer, it's not the best quality. I only have my phone to film on, so I had to do it one-handed and in my kitchen. So there's that. Anyways, the video is already super long, so I am just gonna jump right into this. Oh, I didn't even tell you what it was. Although you probably could have told from the title. Could have told. Anyways, from the title. So I'm doing like a custom journal slash dream diary. Yeah, let's just get into that. Alright, so what you're gonna need is a book. I just got this one from Dollar Tree, pretty cheap. Cardboard, paints, a pencil, paintbrushes, of course, scissors, and nail polish, preferably glitter. And this is mostly just for decoration purposes. Also, for decoration purposes, is this thin packaging paper. Or you could also use tissue paper. Also glue, which I almost forgot to mention. I don't recommend using this glue unless you have a very matte or porous surface to your book. It's just the only glue I had, and I'm not so sure it's going to stick to this shiny coating. First off, you're going to want to measure a piece of cardboard to go around this part here. Now, because my book, it folds like this, and it's got this spine part here, I'm not including that because I still want my book to open. So I measured from here to about here so that it would go on like that. So you're going to need 2 of these pieces, so cut this one out, trace it, and then cut the next one out. Now that you have your 2 pieces, take your cardboard and measure out a bottom piece. So this depends on your design, on whether you want, how you want the corners to be. So I want both of my long pieces to be out and my short pieces to go in between. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this over here, and then I'm going to measure out where the cardboard, how long the cardboard needs to be. Once I have that measurement, then I'm going to take another one of these pieces and trace it out to this length and trace it out twice and cut them out. Once you have your 4 pieces cut out, map what it is that you want your border to look like. That's just about what mine will look like. I didn't measure out the exact length, so there's a little bit of overhang, but I'll just cut that later. Now that I'm looking at it, I have more cardboard, so I am going to cut out 4 more pieces, another set, and that'll be for the back. Alright, so I have my other set here for the back, and I am going to just take my scissors and try and scratch off a little bit of this clear overcoat layer. Here it is all scratched up, and I think instead of this glue, I'm going to use nail polish as my adhesive. So let's see how that works. It's kind of working. It's sliding, but I'm assuming that's because the nail polish hasn't dried yet. But it'll work because we're going to put an overlayer anyways. So I'm just going to do that to the rest of the front pieces. Alright, so, okay. After using nail polish to stick them down, which I don't really recommend, but I ended up doing it anyways, I'm going to take my paper. You can take your tissue paper, or if you have the shoebox paper, and I'm going to apply glue and just stick it down. Alright, so I put a lot of my liquid PVA glue in the center in this little well, and I'm using this little plastic bit that came with it since my glue was new to spread it all around. Really there's no wrong way to do it really, just I would advise to make sure you get the corners of these cardboard pieces. You see, this is why the nail polish wasn't that great of an idea. So that you can stick the paper there where it's really important. Now I'm just going to take my paper and place it so that it covers the weld area. I'm just going to, oh, that's a bug. I'm just going to press it down. Don't smooth it out too much unless that's the look you're going for, but I'm going for these little wrinkles. So after pushing down the pieces, you want to make sure you get the corners and the edges of your border on the inside. And I realized that I missed this corner, so I just tore off another piece, and I'm just going to put it there. Mark out the corner again. So I'm just going to put some glue under this area that's overlapping the paper, and then we'll put glue on the actual border and stick these pieces down. Alright, so after very messily gluing down the border, hopefully yours looks a lot neater than mine. I'm going to open up the front cover of your book, and you're going to secure all of these pieces down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue and stick them down first, and then I'm going to put tape, I think. We'll just glue these down first. Afterwards, it should look something like this. I just didn't cut my pieces to size. I like the way it looks, and I might just paint a picture here later on, but this is basically what it should look like. And don't worry too much if it's see-through, because we're going to paint over it anyways. Now we're going to glue down the spine piece and glue the pieces to the back, repeating the same method that we did for the front. Alright, so now that I've finally finished the back, this is what the front looks like. So this is what it looks like all together. Now comes the actually fun part, painting. So I was thinking I was going to use gray, some purples, really feeling the purple, maybe this turquoise, I don't know how I'm feeling about it, and this other gray tinted green color. I just squirted my paints out here, and these grays look pretty much exactly the same. I'm going to take a paintbrush and we'll go into these very similar grays first, and then we'll just paint. And that whole mess that you just saw, if you're still here, all resulted into this. I think it's actually really nice. Not gonna lie, I think it is really nice. This is the back of it. This glitter right here and here is the nail polish. And then I put a little thing that says dreams on it. Yeah, because I'm using it for a dream journal. See inside, you see that's the date that I actually filmed this. And that's that. I like it. I've already started using it. It's pretty helpful to me. I hope you enjoyed. This video is already super long, so I'm trying to keep my stuff under a minute, yet I keep rambling. Anyways, I also forgot to film the outro, in case you couldn't tell. And yeah, what do I say? Thank you for your time. Rest well, and stay frosty.